King of the Road Productions proudly presents a bluegrass and country episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style. During the half hour, we'll cruise to Austin, Texas to check out the Sieker Band. We'll roll to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee, Texas to see Glenn Templeton live.
I only miss the sun when it starts to snow. I only know you love her when you let her go.
One of the coolest things about you is you have connections with our own George Jones. You know, he's from the Beaumont area, grew up in Saratoga, lived in Vidor, Texas, not too far from where we're sitting right now. And you actually opened for him for a while.
Yeah, back in 2009 when I got hand-selected by the family of Conway to play Conway in a touring musical.
We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Rodney Atkins' new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And Cursin' the Cure will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches. King of the Road. Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, KBTV, and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Don't miss Josh Ward with special guest Chuck Persino at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee on Saturday, March 20th. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. Josh Ward is among the most promising of the new crop of country crooners that we play on King's Country Internet Radio. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, and your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. Stream the award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio Show, middays, Monday through Friday, on King's Country at kingscountry.net. There's no better country music mix on the planet, so never settle for less. Now ride shotgun with me to Austin, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
We're in Austin, Texas, life music capital of the world. This is where we came first after we immigrated to the United States. And it wasn't such a bad decision, was it?
It was a great decision. We're still here.
Yeah, we're still playing live music, among other things, and it's been a wonderful journey.
You can see Texas from the moon.
I'm sure if you were out there, you would find out soon.
You won't see planet Venus and you cannot see Neptune, but you can see Texas from the moon.
A stranger came asking me one day, how do I get to Texas the quickest way? I told him you can't miss it, it's as big as a balloon, 'cause you can see Texas from the moon.
You can see Texas from the moon.
I'm sure if you were out there, you would find out soon.
You won't see planet Venus and you cannot see Neptune, but you can see Texas from the moon.
And here we're playing live music, lots of gigs. Austin really is the live music capital of the world. And we're teaching banjo, guitar, bass, and vocals. And also we have our own recording studio. Rolf did a lot of recordings for other artists, also does remote recordings.
I also sell banjos, own banjos from Boulder, Colorado, just to mention those in case somebody needs a banjo, I can help. And we've always played live music here in this area in Central Texas. But in between, other things happened. You know, when we first came here, I participated in a banjo championship. The first year I became second, and the next year I tried it again, and I won first place, Texas State Banjo Championship.
A few years ago we went to Nashville to record our Texas CD, and that was great fun, and well, it's time for another CD, so we're planning to start recording in a couple of months, and it's probably gonna be ready at the beginning of the year, and we're gonna record at our own recording studio this time right here in Texas.
Bobby Thompson was probably our biggest influence in our musical career.
I would say so.
He passed away in 2005. We became best friends.
When we met, he invited us to his house at the Cumberland River in Nashville, and we had a good time. You were comparing banjos there. And the next time we saw him, he already had moved to Franklin, and we were hanging out at his house with his wife Judy, and we became really close, actually.
Yes. I've been listening to his music since 1968, and I believe besides Earl Scruggs, he's my biggest musical influence, and always liked his playing. You know, and not only the banjo, also the guitar. He was a great guitar player.
Yeah, we have his instruments now.
Earl Scruggs taught me how to play the banjo, but Bobby Thompson actually taught me how to look at music in general.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Rodney Atkins' new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Kirsten the Cure will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next we'll cruise to Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee to check out Glenn Templeton live.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road. Texas Hot Country Magazine is one of the oldest magazines in the Houston area and affiliated with 2 Houston radio stations, the new 93Q and Country Legends. We target the very lucrative family-oriented country music and Texas music market. Grab the latest issue at TexasHotCountryMagazine.com and check out Jim King of the Road's new column. For Texas Hot Country Magazine advertising rates and information, please contact Leon Beck at 281-702-2242.